Welcome back to Studio 701. We are so excited for our next guest.
That's because they're going to be performing for us here just a few minutes. But first, let's meet the members of the band, Prairie Road. Thanks again, you guys, for joining us. Introduce us to you and tell us how you guys came together as a band. A little bit about yourselves.
Well, I'm Michael Sherrick. I'm in the band. This is Janelle Campbell, also in the band. And Lori Wilson, she is, again, in the band. We've been together for about 3 years now. And it all started at a table at the Broadway Tavern and Grill. And it involved a bottle of Kim Crawford? Kim Crawford. And pretty soon we're in the back of the bar singing Journey's Lights. And so then we got the guitars out the next week.
Wow, so you just randomly met?
No, Janelle is my sister-in-law.
Oh, okay.
And I ran into Lori at a jam session one time. Lori is a famous local musician who's played at everybody's wedding, except for mine. And also maybe not Janelle's, I don't know.
I don't think so. I wasn't there for that one.
No, okay.
Well, I just love how you harmonize together. It's just like so fluid. It's like honey together. Now, you may see you guys performing on your Facebook page at a backyard barbecue session, right? And you were saying that's actually in your backyard.
It's in my backyard. We used to practice in my garage, and we'd turn on a little PA just so we could hear ourselves, and we'd go outside, and there'd be people sitting in their driveways listening to us. And after this whole COVID thing started, I thought, well, why don't we just put the speakers in the backyard? And the whole neighborhood can listen, so that's what they do.
Yeah, well, I would too. There you guys are right there performing this summer. You also perform at the Elks Patio. And most recently, we were just talking about Apple Fest yesterday.
Yes, it was a
Sunday, a little bit. What was that like?
It was great. I was standing on a flatbed trailer right behind a wall. It was like 60 degrees and pleasant, and I don't know how you two were feeling, but it looked pretty miserable where you were.
We had 60-mile-an-hour winds blowing right in your faces. So yeah, it was on our, yes.
We had different experiences, yes.
We definitely stayed very cool, though. That was
Well, there
positive.
you go. It is looking at the bright side of things. Now, you mentioned a little bit how COVID has changed you guys performing, but are you still making sure to get together and practice, work on new music, things like that?
We have, but we spend a little more time rehearsing than we normally would have. When you start playing gigs, all of a sudden your gigs become your practices, and now that we haven't been doing a whole lot of playing out. We've been playing in our houses and our garages and our backyards, and just the kind of the way it's going to be for the time being, I think. So.
So not on Zoom though, or anything like that.
That's way too technological. I don't know how old you think I am. But no.
If I can figure it out, anybody can. Trust me on
My
that
6-year-old throw me off. Do it that way.
That's what they are so good for. Okay, well, we are so excited to get to hear you perform. So what are you going to perform for us today?
We are going to perform Fooled Around and Fell in Love, the old Elvin Bishop tune, although we're not doing Elvin Bishop's version. So.
Okay, we're ready whenever you guys are.
I must have been through about 1,000,000 girls. I'd love them and I'd leave them alone.
I didn't care how much they cried, no sir. Their tears left me cold as a stone.
But then I fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around and fell. I fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around and fell in love.
It used to be when I'd see a girl that I like, I'd get on my book and write down her name.
But when the grass got greener on the other side, I just tear out that page. But then I fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around and fell in love. Since I met you, baby, I fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around and fell in love. Ooh.
That's the way it used to be. But since I met you, baby, love's got a hold of me.
I fooled around and fell in love. 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 Ooh.
Wow.
I almost just started slow dancing with the camera operator. That was fantastic. Beautiful harmonies, like we said. It was just magical. Thank you for getting our Monday started out right. Love listening to that. You guys are fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Once again, this has been our studio entertainment. Thanks again, you guys, for joining us. If you'd like to learn more about Prairie Road and contact them, you can contact them at prairiroadnd@gmail.com or by visiting them on Facebook.
Thank you, guys. I just want to take a nap with you right now. Like, I'm just like, fool around and fail. It was so great. Thank you. Keep it here, though. Coming up next, how are you coping?